G'day everybody, welcome to today's stream. I'm your host Mitch, you can call me Taz, and happy Australia Day to all my Aussie viewers, and happy Republic Day to all my viewers in India. Today's flight is just a simple one, Sydney down to Melbourne, so it shouldn't be too much of a fuss. And just give me a second, I just have to sort something out on Reddit. I need to actually put the advert out for it because I haven't done that. Amateur hour over here. So let's go create post, images, and we're going to go here. Thumbnails. And where is it that I want it to go? Switch that over. And we'll add the flare that this is in fact a stream. Okie dokie. Dude, well that's all sorted. So am I. So today we're flying, because I flew the 767 earlier today for a project that will be upcoming very, very shortly. You'll see it on stream soon, don't you worry. Flying out of Sydney today. I have switched it to morning so we actually get to see the city in the daytime. And we're going to be flying all the way down to Melbourne. Realistically, only a really short flight, so it shouldn't be something we have to worry too much about. Okay, now that that's all set, let's get in the cockpit. Let's get everything sorted. So we're going to get all of these to nav. Emergency lights come armed, and we'll get all of our temperatures. Seeing as we're up here, onto auto recircs coming on, and flight deck can come to auto. Make sure to get our isolation valves all set. Set up, we're going to go FMC, activate both of these, and we're going to go YSSY, it's a reference airport, there we go. And today's routes, if I remember to download it, it's just going to be, it's just a short hop down, and we'll be QFA 2026 today. How's everyone else's days gone? Hopefully all the Aussies are in a coma by now because we've had such a big lunch. Hopefully everyone in India is doing well. Especially everyone over in Bangalore after, I think it is right now, because you had that big concert last night with Linkin Park and Youngblood. That would have been bloody awesome. But look at that, so we're going southern today down to Melbourne. No worries, we're going to pre-fly all that. Oh, and Vatsim. And you see on these 1.6 left, if I get a guess, we're going to get 1.6 right instead. That's probably what the wall 3. Well, you go via Wollongong regardless. You don't get that choice. Okay, doke, so 283 passengers. I should get this downloaded now. Thankfully, I did remember to update all the AirAC data and everything. Hopefully all the volumes are all good. So YSSY 1L 01, and we are QFA 2026. There we go, we can activate that, execute, go to departure arrival page up. Do we have an e-test that is available? Let's check. We've got tower, we do have an e-test, 118.155.
Temperature 22. QNH 1015. On first contact with Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Lima. Time check. 1203.5. Terminal information Lima. Expect instrument approach then independent visual up. Do not pass through assigned runway center line. Runway 16 left and right for departures. Independent parallel departures in progress. Wind 1 or 0 degrees, 12 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud view 2,500 feet. Scattered 3,700 feet. Broken 4,200 feet. Temperature 22. QNH 1015. On first cut Sydney ground or approach, notify receipt of information Lima.
Okay, get that switch over because I can't bear listening to that anymore. 120.5.
Emirates 416, taxi Bravo, cross 125 today.
Awesome, so while that's all getting sorted, let's get our passengers onto the tour.
Bravo, hold 125 today. Emirates 416.
ZFW is estimated for 118. We're at 116.
And if it's possible, we would like to request taxi to International 5, if it's possible.
Emirates 416, taxi Bravo, cross 125, Holly Point Golf, runway 16, right.
Awesome, that's a lot closer to what they
Taxi by Bravo, cross 125, and then Golf holding currently 16 right.
14,000, make it easier, there we go. It's going to ask for a fuel truck, that I do know. What's that? Now we can load, no worries. What we're going to do... Come on, Vatsim, I want to log in. Let me in. Oh, BAE 146. Might download MSFS 2024 to start playing that.
Emirates 417, control service terminated, frequency change approved. Good night.
Emirates Unicom, Emirates 4117, thank you.
So Emirates just departed.
Emirates 416, taxi cross runway 216 right. Continue taxi Alpha Bay.
runway 16 right, and then Alpha taxiing to the bay. That's 46 here.
16 right.
Thank you.
So what I'm going to do, I'll turn on volume up working right there. Don't think I can, so I'm going to just pause the music for 2 seconds. Sydney Tower, good day, Qantas 2026, radio check.
Qantas 2026, E555.
Okey-doke. Okay, so everything's looking Gucci. What are we going to do?
All stations, this new tower is going to be closing. Have a good night, everyone. Rising Echo 122 Decimal
1 to Disable, thank you very much for now. Late night service, so see you next time. Bye bye.
Yeah, it's getting to 11 PM down there. Okay, well,
Feet climbing flight level 280.
that's it.
Group 1 departure transition Caden.
Okay, so we'll probably use, let's see, just reading the chart up on what we need to do. That's this way, it's YMML. Yep, 16 right, departure runway, yes. And Group 1 right, Wollongong transition, yep. And we'll go with the Wollongong transition, awesome, no worries. So that's all sorted now. Net 16 right, climb 500, direct to Dunes. And let's check, we are in fact loaded. That is really good to see. So, I'm going to come over down here now, go to init ref, get all these, we've got 5 on the reserves. Initial cruise altitude for today, if we look at our OFP, is going to be 340, and our cost index is going to be 30. I don't know why they've given such a low cost index. Anyway, flaps 5 departure will be derating down to, if I can find that page, 215, 16 right, derates to 51, bleeds on. Don't actually know how to get into the derate page, and that annoys me. Winds we noted down, 140 at 12. 1, 2. And outside air temperature is 22 degrees, which is very low considering how hot Australia is right now. Center of gravity, we're going to expect a 2.3 on the trim, which won't move because we haven't actually got any hydraulics. And these are our V speeds. What V speeds we're expecting here? Within 1 knot difference. That is perfect. Awesome. 76 is such a gorgeous plane. I really do wish Qantas ended up going with the 777-200 because Qantas is actually one of the co-developers of the 777-200. But oh well, we can dream. So what we're going to do, bit of pushback, negative. We want ground handling. They can all start driving away. And bit of pushback, we'll just pre-plan it. I mean, it's very obvious what direction we're going to go in. Anyway, so there we go.
Round to cockpit, show you we got your plan there, give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go.
Awesome, and now that that is all sorted, let's get our electronic hydraulic pumps on, get that APU started, make sure our thing comes to auto. And seatbelt and no smoking signs are on. Okey doke. cross panel. Takeoff 2, there you go. And select temperature of... I can't do 51 now? Nope, I want... Well, first of all I want D-rate 2. Can't get it. Anyway, I want 51 degrees. There you go. Yep, 101.9, that's what I want. Okie doke, well that looks all good. Bit of pushback is getting all sorted. We're going to go down to our panel down here. Airplane, we're going to close all of our doors. APU is running, come over to APU gen. Everything converts over. APU air, come on, packs come on. That sorts all that out. It's a really bloody loud plane, isn't it? Okay, well, I'm happy with what we've got now. GPU, fuel truck, go away. I'm gonna actually have to ground handling, hide. That's one thing that is really annoying. There's that Emirates. There's another A380 as well, 2 A380s. And this is really loud, isn't it? So we're gonna go to sound. I don't think that did absolutely anything. Anyway, we are at domestic stand. Oh, where is it? No, it's one of those stands where it's actually behind. What is our stand number? There it is, 6. Oh, Qantas 6 with 76. Set our initial heading to 160. And we'll get the Grade 1 departure up. Departure, Group 1. So it's like initial climb 500, then to Dunes, and then Grook, and then Olvag, Isbex, down to Wollongong. Right, 270 knot limit Isbex, no worries, we'll be well within that. Awesome. Sydney traffic, g'day. Qantas 2026 at stand 6 domestic is pushing back. Is that Bravo? Is that supposed to be Alpha? Anywho, better push back. It starts.
Aircraft cockpit, toast driving up right now.
Utility buses should actually be on. Make sure we've got these limiters on. Your dampers come on. And I want to go to, not that, I want to go to, no. Maps. Let's check the chat, see how everyone is doing. G'day Sim, how's it going? And g'day. Ooh, okie doke, so I do wish this loaded up better.
Alright, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect?
This one, yeah, this is Bravo, right? I'm not losing my head, am I? Yeah, it's just a domestic thing. Hey, B767. Qantas cargo's actually up here. Why is Qantas cargo up here when they go through here? Yeah, see, Qantas services. Oh, that's international cargo, that's domestic cargo. I see. Now we are using the Mango Studio sound pack, so we do need to keep that in mind. Get our beacon light on, just tell everyone leave us alone,
Boat
get
connected
away.
and bypass been inserted. Release parking brake when you're ready.
Move that parking brake, there we go.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Awesome, so that should actually be 2000. Let's get our engines sorted. So, engine 2 start first. Let's get this panel up. Packs come off, they're really loud. Come on. Come on. I've turned the packs off for you. Now you're actually reducing. There we go. Built up enough air pressure. 20. Introduce fuel. Lovely. Always good time to enjoy some flight sim. Yeah, I just finished work about 2 hours ago. So it's like, I'll get home and then I realised I haven't streamed in 7 days, so I was like, yeah, might as well chuck a stream in, eh? Awesome, so that engine's coming alive. Let's get the bleed air valve for it. And we'll get the generator for it. EGT is looking good. Awesome, and the engine's just come available. Engine 1 can come on. Choose fuel. Let's EGT rise.
Alright mate, operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright mate, disconnecting toes, stand by.
EGT rising. Clear to disconnect. Another power difference, there you go. That's at 22.9, that is. EGT is both stabilised.
Oh, it's disconnected, bypass pin is removed. Thumbs up on the left and catch you next time and stay flat.
And let's get all our hydraulic lines on. Window heat coming on, everything is looking all good up there. Put this on as well. 20.1, 22.9, there's such it's a decent difference in one-wise. Yeah. M1 on engine 2's a little higher. We'll keep that in mind. All clear on the left, no worries. So taxi domestic to Bravo 2. Sydney traffic g'day, Qantas 2206, taxiing via domestic to Bravo 2 holding point 16 right. Okie doke. Parking brake can come off. What am I going to do? I'm going to get this on. And off we go. Flight director's armed. Initial 10,000 set, runway heading set. Give me flaps 5. Another A380. We've got no. Yeah, it's a different A380, but jeez, we've had quite a few. And that's just part of the scenery. APU in the off position, APU gen coming off, APU bleed is off, Fuel 13.8 tons, that's perfect. And navs and all that are on. And we just cheat, see if anyone's on final. Negative. Traffic, Sydney traffic, Qantas 22.6, lining up 16 right traffic. Flaps 5 are set and confirmed. Gear is in the down position. Auto brakes RTO. Runway heading is set. Flight directors are armed. Auto throttle is armed. Strobes on. Landing lights on. Oh, doesn't this look good? Oh, what a lineup. Okie doke, park and brake set. Just one quick check of the thing. Oh, 5 hours. Oof, oof, that is not nice. Well, we're all sorted. Definitely all sorted. That's an issue with the rudder. Oh, is that because of the yaw dampers? Yes, it is. See, the yaw dampers were on, and the rudder was fully deflected. Left, right, up, down, and rudder moves freely left and right. No worries. Awesome. Parking brake off, and I'll hold the brakes manually. Wait for that car to get off the runway. Sydney traffic, Qantas 2026 is taking off runway 16 right. Happy Australia Day to all. %, N1, stable, set takeoff thrust. Forward pressure. $80 knots, easing back on stick. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Lovely. A typical 767 wants to go to bloody Valhalla every time. Past 3,000 feet, LNAV. Sydney traffic at Qantas 26, passing through 1,500 feet, clear of 16 right. Almost 2,000, VNAV come on. Let's lower that nose, gear is up and in the off position. Flaps up. And autopilot set. Now I'll set initials up to 340. Awesome. Flaps are up, gears up, spoilers are in. Transponder TARA. And after takeoff checklist complete. Goodbye Sydney. Toga was definitely okay there. The Mango's sandpack's not bad. I mean, I've flown with the sandpack a few times, but with the GE engines, they're actually not bad at all. 767 performance is always ridiculous. 3,000 feet a minute. No, 4,000. Almost 5,000 feet a minute. Maintaining 250. Auto brakes are off. Yep. Come off. Cool. And if we come back here and we go to our airports and we go to our charts, look at that. Perfect. Definitely be above 6. Well, we're already above 6,000. We're passing through 8,000 now for Olvag. I mean, look at that. 4,000 feet a minute climb. Gee whiz. I mean, this... I like how 767, 757, same cockpits, and yet they've got such similar performance. There we go. Turn towards Wollongong. We're at 11,000 feet. Actually, we'll come down to standard now. Still doing, well, just under 4,000 feet a minute. It's ridiculous. Anyway, landing lights come off. Strobes are on. So, APU off, landing lights off, fuel pumps are all on, seatbelt sign can stay on until we're level, wings level, gears off, flaps up. After takeoff, 10,000 feet check. List complete. Gee whiz, hello. Oh, wings level now. Seatbelts to auto. Just watch your legs. This is where Mango does suck with the audio packs. The audio morphs together, which it shouldn't. But I mean, 767's just such a powerhouse. I mean, it's just an oversized 757 with the range, really. I was contemplating flying Ansett with the 767-200 because it has the Australia tail on it. I was like, our flag carrier is Qantas, so we might as well fly a bit of Qantas. $3,000 feet a minute climb, passing through 18,000. Jesus. Awesome. Look at that. 3,000 feet a minute climber at 20,000 feet. Engine temps. Oil temps high on engine 1. Do you need to monitor that actually? Yeah, we'll just monitor it. We'll actually put ourselves on like 1,000 feet a minute climb. There you go. Just softens the need of the engine. Every time. Every time I fly the 767, I have an issue with the engines. Okay, oil temp is lowering. We can hope so. And we'll just steadily climb up 1,000 feet a minute. Flying over Wollongong now. Yep, there's Shell Harbour. Oil temperature is going up. And oil temperature is getting up just a little bit too high for me. Maintain a cruise of like 250 initially. I'd rather just keep that engine in cruise for a little bit. But if it does get any higher, yeah, we're gonna want to divert. Yeah, temperature's 117. Let's make the 230, I think. Temperature's 118. Just gonna have to baby that engine, unfortunately. It's just a curse I have with this aircraft, I guess. Yeah, that oil is 118 now. If that goes to 119, I'm going to divert down into Canberra. Canberra's not far. Yep, okay. So... okay, so... Init ref. Yeah, route. So engine overheat warning, yep. Okay, so we're going to turn that engine off. Auto throttle disconnect. For safety's sake, I'm actually just going to turn that engine off. Yep. So what we're going to do, go down into YCB. We're going to go look at our charts. So runway 35. Unfortunately, I don't trust that engine. I'm gonna go with the Banger 5 Alpha arrival onto ILS 35. Okie doke, so let's get this departure arrival chart going. ILS 35 Yangi with a Banger 5 Alpha. Yep, legs. We'll go direct. VNAV. Starting descent down. Yep. Okay, so hello. So we're going to go arrivals, Bango 5 Alpha, and we're going to go approach ILS Yankee 35. Canberra traffic, g'day, Qantas 2026 diverting into Canberra on the Bunga 5 Alpha approach, expecting ILS 35 Yankee. Okie doke. Oh, at least if you're a passenger, it's really bloody quiet. We're certainly underweight. I mean, we didn't even take that much fuel. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go over here. Go. Now diverting into Canberra. Above 9,000 by Avber, above 7,000 at Numvo, above 6,000 at Foxlow, 205 knot maximum at Ghibli, above 5,400 at Menzie. Heading off 346. So we'll intercept around 12 miles. We'll actually get that put in, so we're going to go .348 and 109.5. Yep, 109.5. 348 is checked. I knew this would happen. I had the 767 do this to me yesterday, and now this as well. Not happy, Jan. Okie doke, so what we'll do, we'll fly the 321 over to Melbourne from Canberra. Don't want to strain that engine, well, the remaining engine that we have. Landing will be just standard, but we will slow the rate of the flaps. If you're on this side, you're happy. I mean, it's that bloody quiet. Okay, doke. Terrain, come on. Is everything alright? 1016. Telephone. So 5,400 we need to be at Menzie. Unable cruise out. You are very much able to do that. Menzie, Mompy, there you go. What do you guys think? Should we do a 321? No, 321 Neo? Or should we fly 777 down that final bit? Yeah, quite literally night. Oh well, can't do anything about it. This is the plan and this is what we've got to stick to. So winds are 090 at 4. So pretty much a direct crosswind. So yeah, the winds are coming from here. Nope, they're coming from the left. No, right. I'm being an idiot. Getting my bearings all messed up. Canberra is 116.7. Yep, that is already in. Yeah, 46 miles away. Make it out. We're diverting into Canberra. Actually, what we'll do, because this flight's a day, if we switch over to the A321, we'll go into nighttime. We'll simulate what it's like for the entire... Pass through 10,000, landing lights come on. CB, auto 110 at 6 knots, perfect, that's better for us. 16 degrees, QNH 1017 now. Information must have just changed over then. Now I'm very skeptical of the turn that we have to make, like into final. So we're going to keep it in mind of it. 5,400 Menzie, but we'll be moving it into like Katia, which is no, we'll bring it down to 5,100. This unable cruise altitude, I don't understand completely why that's happening. Descent, yep. $136 is what we're expecting. Flaps 30 might have to do a flaps 25 landing, just so it's easier on the engine. Maintain that speed going in. Right, utility bus is off. Well, we shut down the left engine. There you go. It's been turned back off and turned back on. Okie doke. I mean, I guess I could turn the engine on, I just don't think it's worth the risk, to be honest. Oh, I mean, how pretty is that livery? And yet the guy who painted the A321 has put this cherry red on the tail. It looks, which is more realistic than this orangey red. And unfortunately, this is something I find. A lot of people who paint liveries for the Qantas, they have this orangey red and it's not the correct red. The Qantas red's got a really like cherry redishness to it. It's certainly going to be an interesting landing. We're under 7,000, so APU can come and get started. Get the APU generator on as well. We can have that just to maintain some extra power in the aircraft. APU's coming alive. No one's down in Canberra. Good. I wish someone could get an auto installer for the engine mods for the 767, because the Carter engine mods look fantastic, like a significant upgrade. It's just, I'm not going through Playmaker every damn time. Okay, flaps 5. That APU blade on as well. come down to 180. APU is on, awesome. I'm the localizer. Awesome.
Terrain, 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 terrain.
Terrain overrides. Perhaps 20. Arm approach mode. Nice down. Yep. Make sure to watch that engine. Coming down to 136. Glide slope captured. Camera traffic at A, Qantas 26, 11 mile final, runway 35. Auto brakes set to 2. Go around altitude 5,100 is set. Some experience in single engine approaches. You have an APU running or I forgot all after. Well, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a challenge. I have actually diverted to Canberra once because I had an engine fire. That wasn't fun. And it was in the 767 as well. I don't know why, I'm just cursed when it comes to the 767. Just maintaining that speed. It's what I wanted to do. The amount of right boot it's chucking in. Canberra traffic at A, Qantas 2026, short final, runway 35. We are missing an engine. Gear down. Speed back.
1,000.
There goes flaps down. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. And this is why I set the limit to 145.
500. 400.
Yeah, back on some auto throttle coming off.
300.
Minimum.
200.
Continuing.
Flight slow.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
I'll take it. Oh, bounce. There we go. Idle reverse, just get those reverses out. Oh, look at the error messages on the screen. Reverse is coming in, spoilers can stay out. 80 knots. And your brake. Okie doke. Well, we're on the ground, everyone. Safely. Thankfully. Strobe's coming off. Taxi light's coming on. And we'll vacate to the left. What is that? Spoilers coming in. Perhaps coming up. Auto brakes off. Okay, with traffic, get a Qantas 2026, clear runway 35, exit on Foxtrot, taxiing via Bravo. Yeah, I should have taken manual control way sooner. Shouldn't have trusted autopilot in that case. That was a bit stupid on my part. So we'll taxi via Bravo, cross runway 12 to the terminal. Well look, we're on the ground and that's all you can ask for at this time. Zero everything out. There we go. Where they're at. Higher, yeah, always got to have that higher approach speed for it, just in case like you lose that engine. Well, we have lost the engine, it's just it gives that better overhead. Okay, flaps are up. Auto brake is off to some. What is that warning light? Left engine oil pressure. Yep, that's because the engine is off. And we'll get in the A321 and we'll do real time with it. Canberra traffic at a Qantas 2026 crossing runway 12 at Bravo. Strobe's coming on. We'll go right in the center. I mean, for a default terminal, it's actually not bad compared to what it is in real life. Strobe's coming off. Taxi light come off. Enable cruise altitude. Cruise altitude is 0. And there's no computer or whatever telling me how far to go. Great. Oh, I can't wait to see this replay because this is going to be mental. There we go. I'm happy with that. Parking brakes set. AP generator is on. Check to confirm correct. These can all come off. Engine and right engine yaw dampers coming off. These can come off. Are you going to keep screaming at me? Please stop. I'm sensitive. Come off. This transponder comes to standby. This can go. There we go. Let's clear those messages. And right engine can come off. APU areas on those confirmed. Don't know why the recircs are in up. Window heat coming off. Fuel pumps after one can stay on, that's for the fuel tank. And hydraulic pumps coming off. Yep. Engines below temp, so beacons can come off. And jetway can be attached. Well, that was that didn't go the way we wanted it to, but alas, what we will do, and mind you, that was completely unscripted. Yeah, that went a bit haywire, didn't it? Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna replay in. I think a replay is definitely needed in this case. I mean, we'll definitely right a runway, or left a runway, I should say. And, one moment. Let's see this replay, eh? Jeez, look at that wing wobble. Where's that boot for the tail? Rock those wings, baby. Rock those wings. Bam. A little firm, yeah, we did bounce, but we got it down on the ground. That's what we wanted. Engine really wasn't in reverse, it was just idle. That meant that spoilers came up, which they're not showing in the replay. I know why they're not showing in the replay, because the flaps aren't even showing in the replay. It's because I turned the hydraulic pumps off. Now let's get another replay sorted. This is the engine that's off. Bam. I mean, it was only 259 as well, that first impact, so that's not bad. First, obviously I've turned the hydraulics off, so it's not going to actually show the spoilers coming up. That's where Tollus is the best at, is just being able to have that feature on. Now look, we were down safely, and that's all you can ask for. So, what we're going to do... What I'm going to do is actually... Just doing this for photo's sake. I forgot how long those flaps actually take to come down. Yeah, see, the spoilers are coming up now. They'll actually force the hydraulics to be on. So if we go back to the landing, yeah, see? Now the flaps are up. Yeah, this is where the speed was getting that little bit too low. And I was like, nah, I need to start manually flying this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I mean, 259 ain't bad at all. Not bad. Those contrails. And then obviously all the spoilers come out. The spoilers are actually trying to hide from me. Oh, bit of idle reverse there. I just realised I haven't actually done an approach briefing on that case. Perfect. Anywho, everyone, what we're going to do, because we're all set in that, we're going to switch over now to what I believe is required, which is an A321. Obviously, we could use the 737-800, but I think it is very much time for a bit of A321. Oh yes, and that Indigo livery does remind me. Tune in Thursday, I believe, because we're going to go to the Indian version of Innsbruck, whereby the place that we're landing at is 13,000 feet above sea level. So that's going to be very, very, very interesting. Anywho, while that loads, I'm going to go use the loo, so I'll be right back. Oh, let me get on the mic. Let's see if we can get some music playing. Hang on. There we go. So a bit chill, take the edge off, why not? So just, Sim should load up soon. Don't know why it's reading new scenery files though. I mean, I'm literally at the airport, you've just got to load the plane in. Oof. I think I gotta update, Hello? Okay. Yeah, don't know what it is. Explain's been causing real bad problems, like trying to hog all of the resources on the computer. Like, it wasn't like this before. It's very much a problem now. And what it's doing is actually causing stuff to crash, which is just obviously not good. Let's see. Has the sim just died? Oh well, we'll close the program. Can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. I think my laptop also needs an update because it's. I've been delaying all the updates for a little bit now. But yeah, I'm thinking 12.4 is just taking so much RAM and that now. Because I'm getting freezes on my computer and I'm never having that before. Okie doke. Well, all of those pauses mean that we're about to load in. Here we go. Checking the streams all okay, fine. Yes, it is. Let's come up here. And we're going to go batteries 1 and 2. And external power coming off. God, I love that sound. Engine, fuel pumps coming on. Pumps over here can come on. Crew supply coming on. Nav 1, 2 and auxiliary coming on, emergency lights can be armed, seatbelt, no smoking signs coming on, nav and logo light can come on because that definitely needs to be on, and yeah, that's all we need on right now. Awesome. Gateway, jetway, I mean, you can get attached. I don't know why it doesn't automatically attach. I mean, the only way to get access to the plane, if you understand, is via that. Well, that's all on. Oh, big Neo engine. I do like the Neos a lot. Okie doke. Well, this is an impromptu stop, I should say, but I do need to turn the music volume down. It is very loud. Well, GVS primary is lost. We're going to go down here and we're going to go to SimBrief, new flight. We're going to retain QFA 2026. We're going to go E321. Neo. Yep. And we're going YSCB to YMML. And I want 235 passengers, which is how many passengers we had on the last flight. Let's see what we get, eh? Awesome. And I'm just going to load us on here, so YSCB to YMML. Awesome, so that's all sorted now. And we'll reconnect and we'll go 321 and Qantas 2026 now loading in. Very nice. We're gonna go to download. And I will download that flight plan. Very nice. And we're gonna go over. No, that's the wrong thing. That's Spotify. I don't want Spotify open. We're going to go pre-file, Vatsim. Oof. Might actually have to check. Oh, look how good that looks. Oscar Golf Alpha. Now, something you might have realized is the A321 is actually taking the A321 registrations will be the same as the 767 registrations are actually taken now by the A321s. Okay, what we're going to do, ground handling, liveries, this needs to be Swiss. Swissair can get stuff. They are Swissport, I mean. They are just so bad. They are so horrendous. Okay, can I file with this? Yes, I can. Very nice. So 280 is actually what we're expecting. What's our alternate? Why is our alternate Sydney? Oh well. Let's come down here. Flight plan. Nope, we need to go to init. We'll go init request. There we go, our flight plan is being loaded. Okie doke, I am back. Be quiet. Okie doke, 238 packs for today. Fuel is 7.1 tons. Let's check what's in the aircraft. I feel like it's 6.9 tons. Let's check our actual flight plan here. 7.1. Refuel on. Oh, so this fuselage is only limited to 200. Okie doke. I wish that was allowed to be changed. Tollis needs to introduce it because they only allow one set of stuff and it doesn't work. Okie doke, well that's all sorted. We are taking off runway 35. Yep, okay. Well, seeing as we're already loaded, we might as well start getting our APU on. So we're gonna unload this. Import SimBrief YCB to YML. What's us depart runway 35? I don't know how I feel about it. Oh no, runway 35 is what I want to depart as. Yeah, the 10 to 3 departure. Let's do so. Let's get that master switch on. Let's get our weather. So we should be QNH 1016, 09008 knots. It's 16 degrees. Of course, it's cold down here in Canberra. So we're gonna go in it. I'm guessing this is all done. It always shows negative with 321 Neos. I don't know why. Like, it always shows it. Just the SimBrief profile, and I'm using a Tollis SimBrief profile, so I'm gonna do, because we got the performance for it, I'm gonna just chuck an extra 500 kilos of fuel in. 7.6, there we go. That's definitely a lot better. We're going to go to our performance, we're going to go upland, and we're going to, no, we can't, because I need to go here, departures, it's runway 35, and we will be using the 10 to departure, 10 to 3 departure. 10 to 3, here it is. Major, Keats, Kelly, Tanta, there we go. Gutmo, Major, Keats, Tanta, that's what we want to see. And Lid, Rumi, Nava, Bulla, awesome, and then Bowen. So if we got Bowen and you want to use Bowen 1 Alpha arrival in, well, look at that, it actually works. Who's just subscribed? I can't actually see. Simon Godoy, g'day mate, welcome to today's stream. Well, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, look at that, we've got Tower over in Canberra, let's go. Okay, so, now that we've got Tower, I have to change this all again. Okay, so it's runway 35 departure, I know that for a fact. I'm gonna turn my music off. Have we got ATIS over here? Let's check if we've got ATIS. Next part, do we have ATIS? We've got Tower. We've got ATIS. Cool. 127.45. 127.45.
08 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 16. QNH 10. On first contact with Canberra approach, notify receipt of information Bravo.
Information Bravo. And I've already got our weather.
Time check, 327.5.
327.5, yep.
Canberra terminal information Bravo. Runway 17 and 12 for departure.
Canberra Tower, g'day, Qantas 2026, a radio check. I'm on the correct frequency, am I not? 118.700? No, of course I'm not. There we go, we got the correct one finally. Canberra Tower, get a Qantas 26 radio check.
Qantas 2026, Canberra Tower, g'day, 5x5.
5x5, Qantas 26 requesting clearance to Melbourne with information Bravo.
Qantas 2026, clear to Melbourne, Tanta flight plan route, runway 17, Tanta 3 departure, climb via SID 10,000, squawk 4743, and departures run will be on advisory.
Departures runway 17 on the 10-3 departure, squawk 4743, and departures will be on 122.8. Qantas 2026.
Qantas 2026, thanks.
Holy shit, I got that correct on the first try. Okay, runway 17 and 10-3 departure. Very nice. There we go. Awesome. So that's set. So we're departing runway 17. Oh, that's up here, so we're going the opposite way now. Okay, so Bidgie, Kelly, Tanta. No worries. Any restrictions, any requirements? Negative 3,200 feet by there, no worries. I think he said initial was 10,000, so we'll put it in 10,000. We'll close out, that's all sorted. APU is on, APU bleed can come on. And external power can come off. Beautiful. Constraint mode can come on both sides, correct? Check.
Canberra Tower, got skill link 1918 calling from Sunflower, requesting Alpha Coach to Brisbane.
And
Killing 1918, Canberra Tower, g'day. Clear to Brisbane, Avbeg flight plan route. Runway 17, Avbeg 3 departure. Climb via SID 10,000, squawk 6034, and departures will be on advisory.
oh, how good does that look? Oh. Okie doke, so now that we've got that sorted, what we're going to do, I just want to...
Report to Brisbane, departure 17, Outback 3 departure, climb by the SID 10,000, squawk 6034, the rest will be on advisory 122.
I bet you it'll try load the wrong map.
1918. Killing 1918, thanks.
So let's just push back facing north and then taxi via Bravo. Okie doke, well, we are all set, that's all good, I like that. Yep, no errors, no nothing, fuel is looking okay, and we'll go mode Charlie on. TGA only for now.
Tower Killing 1918, reverted corporation spots. Killing 1918, push approved.
Close the doors.
Push approved, roger, that's Killing 1918.
Canberra Tower, get a Qantas 2026 ready for pushback.
Qantas 2026, if you can remain clear of the Q-Link 320 to your right, push approved.
Affirmative. Would you like us to push back on Bravo facing north, Qantas 2026?
Yeah, if you can do that. Yeah, face north, tail south, please.
North, tail south, Qantas 2026. Okay, so let's get a bit closer because I am a little blind. Hang on. It's just that dark. Okay. What we'll do, we'll come back just that little bit further so he has
Ground to
access.
cockpit, sure you got your plan there. Give me a call through the menu when you're ready to go. Ground to
Start,
cockpit,
mate.
toast driving up right now.
Oh, I love the Neo engines. I just like how big they are. Is that a 320? It is. Yeah, so QantasLink 320. Yep, you see those actually. That's why actually, well, one reason I would like the A320 CEO by Tollus is the QantasLink liveries, the Jetstar liveries, because there's so many different liveries that Jetstar's put on it. And if we look at India and like Kuala Lumpur and all that, but it's the same as a 320, just smaller.
Some doors are still opened or the GPU or the ASU are still connected. I'm waiting for all of them closed and disconnected, then I will proceed.
Target Qantas 26 will push back slightly further south on Bravo just to give the QantasLink aircraft more room.
Good man, thank you for that.
No worries, happy Australia Day by the way.
Yes, happy Australia Day, what's left of it. A couple hours left on my end of the world at least.
Yeah, I'm up in Queensland, so I've got 26 minutes. Still recovering from lunch.
Yeah, that's the way.
It's connecting, right? Oh no, they haven't gone. Go away. Leave us alone. Oh, why is the back door open? Why? I didn't realise that. I'm like, hang on. That's all green.
Right,
No, I had the camera cutting off the last door.
Ready to connect.
Detach the jetway. Beacon can come on. And cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
Tower Quebec 98, seen where taxi runway 17.
Killing 1918, we just give way to that Qantas 21, A321 that's going to push back. He's going to push back far enough so you have enough room, so just wait for him to push back and then they'll give you the taxi clearance.
Alright, roger.
Connected and bypass been inserted. Release the parking brake when you're ready.
Parking brake released.
Alright, starting the pushback, and you may spool them. Clear to start engines.
Cool. Perf. Takeoff data. Let's request that. And we are taking off from a 17, so let's compute that. Yeah. We'll do the Flex 2 takeoff. There you go. Awesome. So down 0.2. Flaps 1 departure. Yep, no worries. Okie doke, I think we're okay. Ignition and engine 1, please. Let's check the chat. How are we doing? Oh, engine's getting sorted and spicy. Just like to add for everyone, for some context, the reason I'm in Canberra is because I had an engine failure in the 767.
Copy that.
Okie doke. Should actually get the wing light on. Yeah, we're gonna when we push back, we're just gonna be south enough on Bravo, just to give the guy in front room.
Killing 1918, taxi via Charlie, Charlie, left onto Bravo, cross runway 12, echo holding point for runway 17.
Alright, roger that. Charlie, Bravo, cross runway 12, and
he's going up to Brisbane, we're going
echo
down.
holding point for runway 17.
Actually, we're going to taxi via... So we're going to taxi via Charlie. No. We're on a 17, so we're going to taxi via Bravo to just go straight north to 17. And 2's building up. I forget how bloody long this takes. While we're doing that, system 1 predicted windshields coming on. EGT, so it's lit up. Light up engine 2.
Alright mate, operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Alright mate, disconnecting tows, stand by.
Flaps 1. Cool, please disconnect. I think it's set the chrono now. I think it's like 4 minutes for engine like warm up. Could have that completely wrong. Oscar Golf Alpha, which is the first 767 registration.
Oh, it's disconnected. 5 past 10, it's removed. Thumbs up on the left and catch you next time. Have a safe flight.
Cheers. If anyone asks, this is actually a... So for the lighting, how it's way more orange, this is actually a mod. Because it's very pink, these standard one. Okie doke, well, taxi light, turn off lights can come on, taxi light can come on. APU coming off, APU bleed coming off, and it comes to norm. So it's going to be a left seat departure, flaps 1, should be smooth climb up to 10,000. If we have any issues before V1, we will stop and vacate to the right. Other than that, should be all good. All clear, good. Qantas 2026 Tower, g'day, we're ready for taxi.
Qantas 2026, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 12, holding point Echo, runway 17.
Bravo, cross runway 12, holding point Echo for runway 17, 2026. Okay, max auto brake, parking brake is off. Let's go, let's get ready. Oh, listen to those sounds. The COSP audio pack just makes this plane so good. So bloody good. I just adore it. Strobes on because we are going to be crossing an active runway. Cabin is okay, we won't get them ready yet. Spoilers can be armed. Cross runway 2.
Kilo 1980, sorry, apologies. Report when ready.
And Tower 1918, we're ready for top, section, we're ready for departure.
Kilo 1918, winds 090 degrees, 8 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Alright, let's copy down on 17, clear for takeoff, going 1918.
Venezuela though, very interesting country, especially right now. Do plan on going to Venezuela. I want to do Venezuela down to Brazil, down to Argentina. That's a trip that I would love to do. that trim set. Takeoff config is normal. Awesome. Yeah, they've saved 4 minutes, so those engines would be warmed up by now. Chrono, reset the chrono. I would love an A220 to come to the sim. So we're flying up to 280 today. Oh, look at that. There you go, big boy. There you go. Get up. So there's QantasLink. Oh, whoops. Those QantasLink 320s are actually ex-Jetstar aircraft.
Q-Link 1918, unfortunately no further ATC available for exchange approved. Have a good flight, see ya.
Over to advisory 122 days not for Q-Link 1918, have a good night, bye bye.
And cabin. Please take your seats for landing. Takeoff. Jeez, I've already skipped the entire flight, haven't I? Target A, Qantas 2026, ready for takeoff.
Qantas 2026, winds 090 degrees, 8 knots, runway 17, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff from Qantas 2026. Okay, landing lights on, strobes on, transponder TARA, flaps are set, checked and confirmed. Takeoff config okay. Yep. Oh, they do the lights so well. The airport lighting is just the best in X-Plane. Okie doke. Chronos 40% stable. Manflex 56 SRS. Auto thrust blue. $80 knots. Neutral on the stick. V1 rotates. Positive rate, gear up.
Qantas 2026, unfortunately no further ATC available for exchange approved. Have a good flight, see ya.
Frequency change approved. Have a good day, mate. Qantas 2026. Autopilot. Get that speed up before I change over to climb thrust. Oh, we heavy. Climb thrust. Set. Spoilers coming in. Our QantasLink aircraft. So yeah, he's already done the turnaround. There he is. Godspeed, Qantas Link. Godspeed. Let's wait till we get to our safe speed. I think, yeah, we're very clear of terrain. We're at 5,000 feet now. Safe speed achieved, flaps up. Now we're climbing and we'll go straight up to 280. Canberra area traffic, Qantas 26, climbing flight level 280. Any lights coming off. Turn off lights can come off as well. So, spoilers in, flaps up, landing lights off. APU bleeds and APU is off. After takeoff checklist complete. Check pressurization. Pressurization is looking fantastic. Now that that's all sorted, goodbye Canberra. Look, you can actually see the city lights and we're actually far away from it. Wow. There's the airport over there. Come over standard. So we pass through 10,000. Smooth, so seatbelt signs come off. APU blades off, landing lights are off, flaps up, spoilers up, ignition is off, and pressurization was checked. After 10,000 feet check complete. Okie doke. Oh. Climbing on up now. Then we look into Melbourne. See how that's doing. Yeah, Melbourne has no tower or anything on, so fortunately what that means is just 22 decimal iota. And Canberra Tower's just gone offline for us. Oh, that's awesome, just having that. It definitely adds a lot to the experience, just having that. Might as well have a coffee or a meal or something like that. That's just at the moment. By the time we get there, we're going to be that a lot lighter. If winds at 260, that would actually indicate landing runway 27. Yeah, see. U2. It's only 222 miles away, so not too long now. So Singapore's got departure and tower, has no area controller. All of Malaysia has an area controller, but not a single tower, not even in Kuala Lumpur. Which I do have to fly to Kuala Lumpur very soon. Manila is so busy, holy moly. Puerto Princesa. Well, he's coming from Singapore. Oh, this guy's going all the way up to Busan. This guy's from Sydney to Hong Kong. China airspace is a little busy. No tower though. So it's like, what's the point? Russia's dead. Germany's got a lot of towers up, not a lot of area controllers, so it's not like Dresden, Frankfurt, Hahn, Kassel, Lippstadt, Munster und have towers. It's in Düsseldorf. Hanover's got everything, so departure, ground and tower. Copenhagen has tower. Hamburg doesn't. Oh, look at that bloody cold wave going through. Oh, that would not be fun to fly in. München has ground and tower. Heathrow doesn't have anything. Gatwick does, though. I guess a lot of Europe's just gone for dinner. And down in Australia, let's see. Perth's got ground. That won't be on for long because it is 2 minutes until midnight. And there's us. 0, yeah. GTA 31 minutes until it lands. This EFOB 0 business is not nice. So I've done the calculations with the current stuff. So I don't know why it's... or with the Tollus profile for Sceneries, so I don't know. There could be an event on nights. That's actually a good idea. I'll check. I wish I could get on to Vatsim earlier today because Vatpack was on. Flights on Republic Day tomorrow at 000 to 2:30. Oh, all the Republic Day stuff is starting soon. Bangalore to Mumbai. So Australia Day and Republic Day is on the same day. That goes until 2:30 in the morning and it starts in a minute. I would love to do it. I'm just too tired, unfortunately. What's this Cambodia thing? British flying Tan Son Nhat International Airport, Friday night operations. Busy airspace, full air traffic control services. That starts... that should be on now. It only has tower. So obviously no one cared about that event. Or did all of these... no, all of these places that come out of Puerto Princesa, which is... Puerto Princesa. So many aircraft, holy moly. Okay, let's just say... after this flight, I'm just gonna load... I'm not gonna fly it. I'm gonna load the aircraft at Bangalore ground. There is 31 departures. That is insane. Gee whiz. Oh yeah, if it's 2 PM for you guys, yeah, it would be dead. 'Cause you guys have to work today. I mean, I worked today as well, but I got $66 an hour. I will bloody take it. Like, that's double rates, which as a bartender is really bloody good. There you go, coming up to 280 now. Watch me absolutely destroy this landing, given my record with bloody night landings. I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna do it better. This is what you asked for, heavy as a crown. Come fly with me, let's fly away. In Llama Land, there's a one-man band and a two-flute for you. Okie doke, so what we're gonna do, Melbourne, arrival. What are we using? Runway 27. So let me get my charts out for this. What arrival am I using then? Boeing 1 Alpha? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, that lines us up in perfectly. Then I have to use ILS Yankee. Yep. So, us 27 Yankee with a Boeing 1 Alpha. Insert. And there you go. So you landed with 5.6 tons of fuel. Very nice. Very, very nice. Which will be perfectly okay for us. Guessing we'll land with 5.6 tons, so 6.1. So yeah, see, once we're at 79 tons, which we will before landing, perfectly okay. See, gross weight currently is 79.4 tons. So we're already okay to land, we're not overweight. Should we do a left-hand or a right-hand landing into... Get an FPS logo? Oh, thank you for subscribing, mate. No worries, Lego. Well, you have a really good day. Yeah, and you have a good one as well. Night 260 at 10 knots. Yeah, so we're landing runway 27 easily. QNH 1009. Thank you. That's what I'm actually looking for. QNH 1009. Temperature you said is 19. And winds are 260 at 10, I think you said. 260 at 10, correct. And let's get this in. So, arrival is the Boeing 1, no, not that. 1627, yep. And the approach, let's see. This is what you asked for, heavy as a crown. And our approach is ILS 27 Yankee. So let's look at this. It's Boeing, above 9,000 at ADPA, 230 knots between 9 and 5,000 at Matey, above 3,000 at Endem, 185 maximum at Visas. Visas 8.8 miles out, no worries. Heading at 263, 109.3. Plane will automatically set that up for us. Let's approach, fly runway heading 263, climb 4,000. Okay, transition altitude level is 110. Okie doke. 2,500. 1,250. So we can stay at 2,500 to intercept the approach here, or we can go down to 1,250. ILS 610, so decision height is 203. What we will do, we'll actually use Barrow today. We're going to go 610 feet. Okie doke. Yep, 263, 4,000. So we will come down to 2,500. We'll actually set that right now. 2,500 set. And performance-wise, we will definitely make that. So, all good. G'day, green potato. This is X-Plane 12. Okay, so this is how I'll put it for you. Do you want eye candy? MSFS is a little better because it has photogrammetry. X-Plane 12 can look really, really good, and X-Plane 12 looks far better than MSFS when you're at high altitude, because we use map enhancement, which is a plugin you can use, zero performance degradation, and it puts the satellite imagery on the ground for you. Flight physics wise, look, I've flown MSFS for years. I changed to X-Plane at the start of last year. The physics in X-Plane 12 are much better. Flying in turbulence, and this is really significant for me, turbulence in X-Plane feels like you're flying with turbulence. MSFS, when you fly over trees, goes like this. Instead of like this. Like into it, it just drops. Like this. That's what turns me away from MSFS because of how annoying that is. MSFS does have the 727, which I personally do love. The E-Jet series is actually more developed for X-Plane 12 than it is MSFS. When it comes to the A320, A321s, A340s, A330 Neo, the X-Plane stuff is modeled systematically better. It's developed by Tolis, who does work with Airbus. So it is a superior product, but graphically, Tolis aircraft are lacking compared to like Phoenix or... Is it Flyby-Wise? What's the other guys who make the A321? I've completely forgot. MSFS, unlike MSFS, X-Plane is the only sim that has a 767 in it, and 757. MSFS will get theirs eventually. Also, we have the 747-300, which is awesome. Oh yes, it is. Let me... Yes, I've just seen that. Yeah, I wonder why that's frozen. Yeah, flight factor 767-757. We have a 787 and an A350 in development. The A350 is actually going to be co-developed with... Who is it? Flight Factor and Tolis. So it's going to have Tolis level systems and flight factor modeling, which is just going to be awesome. So MSF... No, sorry, that is... I will stop you there, that is wrong. X-Plane has way more mods. Default airports look far better in X-Plane, but there's so many really, really high quality freeware airports for X-Plane. X-Plane is extremely moddable, and there's a larger mod community for it. So it's simple plug and play more than X-Plane. I would agree. MSFS is more plug and play, but the UI and setting everything up in X-Plane is far easier. And if you use like map enhancement, which takes you 10 minutes to set up, you can have great graphics, like orthographics, and I think you'd have a really, really good experience just by that. Then obviously you have all the other mods and all that on top of it. I want to know why this isn't opening. There are so many things open in the background. Why are these open? This is what you asked for, heavies. I've just realised Own3D, who does the overlay and all that, has crashed. I need to... Top descent reached. Awesome. Starting our descent in. Just going to reload the overlay. Let's see. Hopefully this fixes itself. 100% night. Is GSX Pro MSFS? So GSX Pro is only MSFS. However, I'll show you it. So the guy who developed GSX, no, so Flight Sim Studios, who make the 727 and the E190 for MSFS, used to make a thing called SAM, so Systems Animations Management, or Manager, something, whatever. So I spent $15. I can have the exact same thing as GSX. The UI works a lot better. You do have to manually do this every time, but you've got the liveries, you've got high quality vehicles, and people have made sets so it works with every different aircraft. It isn't being as actively developed as GSX. It's way less bug ridden, this thing. Far less bug ridden. Like, holy moly, far less. Yep. Seatbelt sign, come on. That's chat isn't working still. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give it the reload. Just give our UIs a reload. It's probably what they do. Oh, 5 current watchers. Thank you all for watching. Yeah, so GSX Pro's only Microsoft Flight Simulator. So guys, should we do a left-hand seat landing or a right-hand seat landing? What are you thinking? What are you feeling? Why you think about that? I need to use the toilet like yesterday, so 2 seconds. I think if you use Simple Ground Services, which is a free plugin, you can actually have that. Sorry, I'm just going to hide that chat. GSX, though, I would look into it, is very buggy. It's very bug-ridden to begin with, and it is prone to breaking constantly, and updating it is a pain in the rear end. But look, that's just stuff that's talked about. I do wish we had GSX. GSX is an add-on I really wish we had in X-Plane. But the quality of life for everything else in X-Plane is far superior. Like, setting up and getting ready in X-Plane will take you 10-15 minutes. MSFS will take you just 20 minutes just to set up controls. X-Plane does controls far better. The UI is so much nicer. I don't want to die every time I have to do it. Brakes are going to come to medium, because I want to get off at Lima. Okay, I'm going to be right back, guys. Just give me 2 seconds. I need to use the loo like yesterday. Zebo is free, yes. No worries, Green Potato. If you ever have any other questions, feel free to come here and ask them. Another way you can do it, go look at my past streams, because we've done videos and all, like, so many bloody add-ons. I've spent way too much money on them. But yeah, if you want to, like, see a library and also have conversations, you can also go to our Discord channel, so that does help. 2 seconds, guys. okey-doke, I am back. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, X-Plane is multi-platform, isn't it? Yeah, I mean you can get it on your phone, I just don't know if I'd rather play it on my phone. Then again, MSFS is multi-platform. Above 9,000 APA. Almost a set. So, what are we expecting landing wise? Approach speed 146, what we're expecting it right now. Coming out to Bowen, so we're heading at 225 right now. Yep. Let's put that back there. Don't think there's any center or tower on. It is 1 AM here, so going 11,000, so we're gonna move that on down to 1009. Actually, let's see if it's changed. Yep, 1009. What's the remark, actually? Remark. AO2 SLP 090, I have no idea what that could mean. Decimal 8 set, yep. Under 10,000, let's get all our lights on. Now what I do like with the A321, the landing lights I don't have to wait for because they're already in the body pointing forward. Okay, so it's a right-hand seat landing. We should be able to activate localizer at 2,500 feet, so 8.8 miles, and we should be able to capture the approach by at least 7 miles. It'll be a flaps full landing, and if we need to go around, we'll follow runway heading until 4,000, and then we'll do a circle to land going northwards. We are definitely in a safe weight. Airport is seen off in the distance. Medium water brake landing, flaps full, and yeah, we should be all okay. Shouldn't be any questions. Nope. Awesome. That's all good then. No need for anti-ice. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin, take your seats for landing. I want some speed brake, just to get the speed down in time. LS coming on both sides. Cool. Something X-Plane needs to work on is extending the view distance of the lights, because it shouldn't be that significant performance-wise just to load the lights in. I do want to learn how to make liveries night. You'll have to shoot me a message to see how we can get that sorted. Like, what programs are people using for it? Any difference with the stuff anymore? Nope. $78.9 tons. Yep. $5,000. Flaps 1. Need to bring that speed down. There we go. Localizer armed and captured. Flaps 2. Approach can be armed. We'll get Jules on as well. Seven miles gear coming down early. Get this to manually fly us down a bit more. Glide slope captured.
2,500.
2,500 cross-checked. Oh, look how good this looks. And this is where X-Plane just shines. Spoilers coming in. Spoilers coming in. Spoilers armed. Yep.
2,000.
Approach mode should be active already. Glide slope captured. Cabin's already checked, but we'll check it once more. Flaps 3. Flaps full. Landing gear down, 3 greens, signs are on, cabin is ready, spoilers armed, flaps full, landing lights are on, and we're clear to land. Melbourne traffic at 8, Qantas 2026, short final runway 27.
1,000.
1,000 cross-checked. To any traffic. No. My aircraft. Disregard.
$500. $400. $300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Stable landing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard,
Idle.
10, 5.
I'll take it reverses. Reverses green. Decel 100 knots. $60 knots, reverses coming in. Auto brake
Auto
off.
brake off.
Brake fans coming on and vacating to the left. That wasn't a bad landing. I'll take that. Flight directed, LS coming off. Let's zero everything out. Melbourne traffic at A, Qantas 2026, clear runway 27. Flaps up, spoilers up. Taxi lights coming on. Strobes coming off. Time to taxi to the Qantas stand. Thank you, Knight. Thank you. GIMP is the best freeway, and I've been looking for this myself. Oh, I see. Okay, I'll keep this in mind because I do want to start. I like to have like a channel livery, you know. Hope the livery should look good on the old replay, shouldn't it? I'm so not taxing through OBS. Okie doke, so let's get the APU started. Flaps are up and everything is sorted. Let's get the wheels. Temperatures all good. Brake fan come off. Terrain on NDs comes off. Predictive wind shear is off. And we'll turn the system off. Yep. Chronos can be stopped. And we'll log that down as 48 minutes. 48 minutes logged. Boom. Should look okay on the replay. Tollis excellence. The 321's so bloody good. Strobes can come on. Melbourne traffic at A, Qantas 2026, crossing runway 16. How are the brakes hot now? And transponder to TA. Clear left, clear right. Ah, beautiful Building 1 Alpha onto ILS 27 Yankee is just so easy. It's just really nice transition in. Yeah. Engine temps coming down. Brake temps, I should say. And that master switch can come on for that APU. Apparently this taxiway doesn't exist. It does, it's Echo. Melbourne traffic, Qantas 206, taxiing via Echo Tango to the Qantas base. Strobe needs to come off, APU is on. APU bleak, come on. And here's our base over here. Brakes are all good temps. Go into here, so those turn off lights come off. Here we go. There's a specific stand I want, it's like this one, because that's where, when I flew down to Melbourne last year, this is where I was parked. This stand's right here, so Charlie 3. Taxi light coming off. These screens just don't work for me at all, and it does my head in now. Park where the 7379 is. Don't worry, we will replay the landing. And no. Brakes too early. Okay, hold the brakes. Parking brake on. Brake fans come off. We are at the correct bay, and engines coming off. Engines 1 and 2 off. Transponder coming off. Watching the engines, EGT's coming, all the anti-skid systems coming off. Beacon light coming off. And ground crew come up. and cabin disarm doors. Engines both cooling. You try taking a neo off in 40-degree weather, you have to wait like 50 extra seconds for the engines to cool down. Okie doke, let's check. Auto. There. And here we are being unloaded right now. And more importantly, we are down successfully in Melbourne. I think it was a really fun little flight, that. Definitely need to spend some more time in the 321. I don't know, I'm just not able to grasp it on landing anymore, fortunately. The graphics have just switched over back to minimum because I went over the VRAM limit. Oh well, so what we'll do... Time to start the replay, disconnecting. Let's see how this looks. Should look really bloody good. Let's see, GIMP. Okay, cool, yeah, brake fans. Not sure if they'll be coming out of this, but I saw someone on another Discord, but he made a very good sound. Oh, a back 111. I'm thinking of actually getting FSX for back 111, the Hawks Elite Trident, and the VC10. I really want a Trident, I really want a 111 and a VC10. Yeah. That's the problem, is you get all these promises, like these introductions from other people, and they make really good progress on the 3D model, and then just do nothing with it. Which annoys the living daylights out. Has X-Plane expanded how far lights spawn? I think they've expanded how far the lights spawn, because they are spawning way further than what they used to. Oh, kicking that tail in. It's actually the stands we're parked in right now. Oh, that was a very decent landing. Oh, look at those bloody reverses. This is using the for anyone who wants to ask, this is using the Carter engine mod for the A321. Let's get that replay sorted again, and what we're gonna do is just third party it. Can you tell it's dark enough? I mean, it's midnight down there, so... Well, actually, they're 1 hour ahead, so it'll be almost 2 AM for them. Oh, that was a good landing. There's the auto brake nose into the ground. And this is where X-Plane comes ahead, is the airport lighting, but how the lights react on the aircraft and all that. Because that is extremely realistic. Well, looks it. Let's get you back here. I like to do a back of the wing experience. And if that guy is Green Potato, if you're watching, I'll turn it to day so you can actually see the Oof. I'm happy with that landing. I'm happy with that. Green Potato, if you're still watching, I'm gonna do a... I'll go to daytime to show you what it looks like with ortho put on the ground. You can see the texture quality's actually got lower because of the VRAM thing. I actually want to upgrade my laptop to a 5070 Ti. The reason why is because that has 12 gigs of VRAM, which would be the sweet spot. I'm looking at the Asus Zephyrus, but it's so expensive. So expensive. But yeah, it's definitely something I would like to upgrade to, or like a 4080 laptop. I think I may have mentioned, but I did a couple of textures for a guy who was on 111 FPS. So it's due to lack of weather radar. Huh. Okie doke. Well, what I'm going to do, stop this, and if the green potato is still watching, I'll go to daytime. So I've got ortho scenery for Melbourne, which I might be moving to Melbourne this year. I'm just saying. So that's on the cards actually. This is using Sim Worlds as well for all the buildings and all that. And then if you... Where's Melbourne City? There you go. There it is all spawned in. There's the MCG. Wait, no. Is that the MCG? Yes, it is. Cause it's got the roofs for it. But yeah, like, I mean, this is what it looks like with Ortho. And I would argue the Ortho looks superior to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, ground textures aren't. Okay, like when you're really close, like they do look worse, and like there's no grass. Some sceneries do include grass actually. But yeah, but like if you're at say 40,000 feet, this is gonna look superb, and it actually is a higher quality ortho mesh than what Microsoft Flight Simulator uses. And when you're high, you can see some buildings have spawned in, but when you're looking at the down on the ortho, like this, it looks good, I would say. Like you got all the orange roofs that you find them up. Why is that? That building is the shape of an F. Where's Moorabbin? Oh, there's Moorabbin. No, that's Essendon, you bloody idiot. Moorabbin is down there. There you go. But yeah, I mean, when you're up at high altitude, I would say it looks pretty decent. Well, that's just my 2 cents. I do want to replace the ortho though for the Orbex Melbourne Airport, because it's really bloody dark. Like compared to this ortho, look how dark this is. Like it's really high texture. I won't get them on that. It's just really dark. Like compared to that, like not even on the maps does it look that bad, or different, I should say. Also, this is what the sim looks like in the day. I would say it looks really bloody good. Yeah, let's get a replan. Oh no, we'll load it in back at night. Good. And this is what I like with X-Plane. It goes true dark. They have they've extended the city lights, like the boundary. The boundary's gone over to the main city, and we're all the way over here. That's really good. That's a really good thing to see. Okay, so I'm gonna go back a wing view, I think. Let's get all this sorted. There's Essendon Airport over there. Anywho, guys, I'm your host, Mitch. You can call me Taz. Thank you for joining us on our Australia Day / Republic Day stream. I really hope you have a good one. And I'll see you next time. I should see you Thursday. So we'll see how it goes. G'day, Mono. You've joined us at the worst time possible, because I'm about to go. Anywho, I hope you enjoy this landing. I'll see you next time. Ciao.